Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I sure as hell am. I just got done watching fucking the wildest double feature I think I'm ever gonna watch. We're just gonna go ahead and shut the music off now. And the fucking movies in question were The Greatest Showman, which that's a really, really good musical. I don't even like musicals, and I feel that's one of the better ones that I've seen. And the wild card, fucking Obsession. I don't know what my mind got into thinking it'd be a good idea to double feature both The Greatest Showman and fucking Obsession, but here we are. Both movies were great. I preferred Obsession much more than The Greatest Showman. Both were great movies, but I much prefer Obsession. But we're not here to talk about movies. I mean, I could go on about Obsession, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to go ahead and continue the project that we started on our first stream back. I immediately got a message that says Mambo says to watch more horse movies. Thank you, Mambo. Very cool. Now, if I can find the song that I worked, here it is. Um, and then turn this on. Pray to God it's not gonna capture my back. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now give this a minute to load. Awesome, and uh, before I actually get into what I wanted to talk about in terms of the music, this is what we've worked on in the stream that I. Okay, this hat's driving me crazy. I've had it on for like 5 seconds. I'll worry about that later. Anyways, well, this is the song that we worked on our first stream. It took us about an hour to get how far in? Not even a minute in. Um, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move Sonny. No, 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 not that. That is not Sonny. I'm gonna go ahead and move you just off to the left here. Or actually, what I could do is right click, transform, flip horizontal, and put you over here instead. Yes, that's so much better. I don't know why I didn't think of this on my first stream. Now you can see all of the fucking hate comments that Mambo is going to leave for me. Thank you, Mambo. Very cool. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This is the song that we worked on in our first stream back. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it real quick. We're not even 10 minutes in. I didn't even get through the freaking first bit of the song, and okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and go back. We're just gonna skip to this part. Oh wow. Okay, so outside of the crustiness that my computer was giving off because my computer's a piece of shit and the hardware limitations fucking suck on this because it's a 4-year-old computer, uh, that's the progress that we've made so far. I didn't mean to do that. And you can already see some of the things I wanted to talk about on the side here. I got a shit ton of new plugins after the last time I did this. Uh, Let me see if I can find the. I didn't. Oh, oh. Okay, there we go. Oh god, seeing my old fucking name from like 2015 when I first made my fucking Microsoft account. Okay, I'm just gonna that I we're just gonna go ahead and pull this off to the side here because none of that is stuff you should be seeing, even though I'm going to literally talk about it right now. Uh, so I got how many? I got a shit ton of samples. I didn't download any of them because I'm a fucking dumbass. I probably should have. I mean, I can always do it. I think I can. Okay, so from the whole list, there's only two on here that are not from Somatics. For context, literally yesterday, Somatics had this huge stream. It was like almost 12 hours long, which, in my honest opinion, no fucking stream should be that long. I love Somatics, don't get me wrong, but no fucking stream should be that long. But regardless, I stayed for about maybe 5 or 6 hours, and I got a, a lot of what they were giving away, basically. And which was they gave away like 40 things. I think I got maybe 25. So yeah, that's a lot. Some of the things that they did put out that I got were their new Pandora, 8-bit Invader, and Hook Lab, which all four of those are on beta, and they don't work very well because they are in beta. I wanted to point that out. Sematics has also pointed that out, and I mean they did show off a lot too, which I find really fucking awesome. And then I also, for effects, I also got Origin, Deja Vu, Diablo, Memory, Pluto, and Neptune, all of which were free through that. Well, Neptune was free through the stream. Everything else was just free in general. And then I got a couple other ones too, like not related to Somatics, like Zebra Light, which I really enjoy using. It's a really nice, cute little add-on, and OTT, which is basically an essential thing for any music producer, especially of like, well, not okay. Let me rephrase that. OTT is essential for any electronic music artist. It's especially more important for like dubstep and house and whatnot. I personally like using OTT as a synthwave artist because it gives a little more feeling to the song. You know, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I'll show you what I mean here sometime later in the stream, but I personally like using it because it gives more emphasis on something and, well, as it should, as a compressor, but yeah, it gives sort of like a different feel to it. I have tried all of these add-ons. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be using Neptune because this track's not going to have any vocals, and that is an auto-tune thing. So I'm just not going to use Neptune for this track. I might use Hook Lab. I'm not sure. Oh, I do want to show off Hook Lab before I do anything, which I think is really fucking cool. I'm just going to go ahead and pull up a new pattern. What I like about Hook Lab specifically is that you can use whatever audio sample you want. Well, in the original song, you can. Legally, you have to go through like a bunch of like loophole shit and whatnot. Even Smatic says they're not responsible for the shit that we do as an artist if we're sampling like Whitney Houston or whatever. That was their example too. But I should probably. How it works is that this top part here is a basic web browser. You can look up literally any website. I'm just going to use YouTube for now, assuming it'll load. Pray to God it'll load. Hello? Hello? Okay, I don't think it's going to load, so I'm just going to show you what it does in like the context. Like, as I said, this is a normal. Oh, now it's working. Slow ass fucking computer. Anyways, this is a normal browser. Just any old browser. You could probably use it to do whatever you do. Watch YouTube videos, browse Reddit, watch the Odyssey for some fucking reason because that's the way Nolan intended. Watching it through fucking Somatics FL Studio plugin. Uh, but yeah, you can really just. It's just a normal browser. And what I like about it, give it a minute to load. I really should have done this before the stream, but here we are. Would you look at that? The song that I wanted to try this on, right in front of me. More Spell on You by Eddie Johns, which you'll probably recognize immediately. I think this is copyright, so this is definitely going to risk the video getting taken down or whatever. I haven't streamed it forever. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. Actually, not. The way it works is that you pull up a video or any audio source. For example, More Spell on You by Eddie Johns, and you record a sample of it. And after you get that sample recorded, you can actually modify it in a way so that way you can get like little samples of each song. I really wanted to do this thing's eating shit on me, and I really wanted to try it out on stream, but I guess not. Oh, it's slowly working. Okay, maybe I can get something to work. So I can actually show this in action. We're not going to play the whole song, obviously. The one thing I don't like about this thing is that there's no ad block, but you're not going to be using it for day-to-day things. You're not going to be using it to pirate movies or whatever. It's literally just a sample thing. That's all it is. Oh.
For the acute treatment of migraine.
Oh, there's the sound. Hello.
Can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2
There
days.
we go. There's the sound. Come on, buddy. Work with me here.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions
Oh,
can...
I guess theater mode's a thing. I don't want to watch it in theater mode. I just want to get the sound. We're just going to pause this for a moment. Skip ahead. I think this is the part I want. So pray to God this doesn't eat shit. It's eating shit. Stop recording. Why did it skip ahead? Hello. I liked where I was before. Pray to God this doesn't start immediately where I'm at. Oh God, Mambo's texting me again. I don't know what it is. It's not showing up. I want waffle fries? Fuck you, Mambo. You're not getting waffle fries. I heard a section of it. Maybe. You know what? Nah, you get the idea. You get the idea, though. Like, it's a really cool sampler-based plugin. Sadly, I'm not going to get to. Sadly, I'm not going to show you how it works because my computer's a piece of shit. But, yeah. And the next one that I wanted to show off, again, we're not doing that. I could just go ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna go ahead and pop open 8-bit. I really like this one because, I mean, the name gives it away. It's an 8-bit sound. It's actually pretty nice. Let's hear that ARP actually, while we have it open. I'm gonna minimize this. Where's the ARP? Right here. Okay, so this is just the normal. I think I might like this more than what we have here. I'm gonna try something. And then just. I think I might get some. This is the first time I'm actually using this in a song. Like I played around with it a little, but that's it. I this is I haven't even looked at this for more than fucking 10 seconds and I already think it's a good fit for the song. Just gotta figure this out. Ooh. Stop, stop, stop. I like that. I don't like the slide though. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Oh, glide right there. Ooh. Where would I find the initial? Oh. I like the chord actually. Whoa. Okay, definitely some cleaning up in like the mixing area, but let's do that real quick actually. Oh god, Mambo texted me again. Mambo is going to eat the music. No, the fuck she isn't, buddy. Let's go ahead and do. I want to hear how Pluto sounds on this actually. If it'll load. Oh. This is nice. And this is just the stock one. I haven't done anything. This just sounds. What's the delay? There is no delay. Nope. Let's hear how this sounds in the song. And you can't even hear it. You can't even fucking hear it. That needs to go up a little. Let's turn this all down a little. Oh, this is starting to get crusty. Well, let's add a little bit of parametric to this. See if we can clean up the... Ooh. It's giving kind of like Lavender Town vibes. Kind of like this. Just pray to God this song doesn't start a creepypasta or something. Okay, so that's 8-bit. I really like 8-bit. Like, that little bit alone, mix it with some Pluto, and yeah, it's actually fucking awesome. Uh, I do normally, well, this is really only the third music stream I've ever done, but I really want to promote this and say go buy this or go get this, but none of these add-ons are out yet, and you have to catch like a somatic stream just to either get the chance, just to get the chance to either get it for free or to, because like there were a lot of plugins that I wanted for the stream too. There was one where you can, it's just a giant canvas and you can like draw on it, you can make lines, and like some plinko balls are gonna fall down. This was also made by Smatics. It's called Plinko. It's a really cool fucking add-on where like you make the like arpeggio or whatever inside of like a drawing board. You can make whatever you want, add whatever effects you want, and it would actually play it in the song, which that sounds really fucking fun. Unfortunately, the stream funny story, the stream that I was actually going to watch to get where I got all of these add-ons was the one where I wanted to get Plinko, and I didn't realize that they did a stream specifically for Plinko like 3 weeks ago. And so I was pretty pissed that I didn't get the add-on that I wanted, and when it came up, it said, "Oh, it's on sale," and like, I don't have any fucking money. I can't buy this. So I wasn't happy, but hey, we got a lot of really cool fucking add-ons, so who's to say? Speaking of, the next one, where is it? Uh, what do we want to swap out this time? Hang on. Why does that note sound weird? What key is this in? E major, minor? E flat. It's E flat, but God, I already forgot what key this is in. It's been like what, 3 weeks since I've opened this project. E flat, D, C, B flat. I think this might be minor. It should tell me here. Did I put this in? Okay, it's E flat major. Okay, I was all right. This doesn't sound very major though, but it's fine. It's cool. How about the pad? Let's see if I can get a the pad with one of the other ones that I got. The one thing that I really didn't like from the last time I did this was the sounds. I limited to Serum. I have very little knowledge in actually making sounds, which is why you're seeing me use a lot of pre-made samples. Like for example, this one is just from some dude named Electric Himalaya, which these guys are a lot more talented than I ever wish of being. So, I mean, I do dream of actually making sounds, and I have made some sounds before, just not good ones. A lot of them are like just simple sounds or remakes of like popular songs. One of them I distinctly remember making was a loose, like, actually, now that we're not using this one in. Oh, I actually like that with the effects. Okay, we're gonna shut the effects off on this one first. Or I can just take it off of peg 6. Let's throw it to peg 10. I'm getting so fucking sidetracked here, but that's fine. I still have these too. Like, this one was the first one I actually remember making, and I don't remember what key the song's in. It's supposed to be Ratata by Skrillex. I don't remember what key it's in, but. And then I ended up finding out later that this sounds very similar to fucking Rockstar by Lisa, which I just played. But I regress. Let's go ahead and bring this back to what it was. It was a keys additive. I think that's what it was. Anyways, back to this. We're gonna go ahead and copy this, pull up one of the new add-ons that we got, which is also from Somatics. Invader. This one was probably the other one that I was really interested in because it's specifically retro, which is the whole spiel for me. A lot of my songs have that like retro feel to them, even the shitty lo-fi ones that I did, which I tried. I'm sorry, but I tried. Just gonna go ahead and paste this in. Oh, why did those? Do these have a limit? They do have a limit. Oh, that's okay. Oh my god, I just noticed that the high score actually goes up on this. That's awesome. Alright, but yeah, if that's the case, then let's just go ahead and push this over and cut these higher notes up. I think I got them right. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, baby. I don't think this section does anything. I don't even know why I was trying that. But no, this is just the light version, which only has about 300 samples, presets on it. Vocal. What does vocal sound like? It's just singing. That's all it is. Awesome. I'm down with that. Let's go back to pad. What was the one that was just on entry? Tree. Like, this is the first one, and it sounds exactly what I want. Actually, how would that sound with the pad? Is that the Serum or the Invader that's doing the fade in? It's Invader, alright. This isn't Serum, this is... Yeah, this is fucking stock Fruity Loops keys. I am forgetting everything I did that fucking stream, I swear to God. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I didn't mean to do that. This whole first ARP just because I like the second ARP more. Where's rename? And just go ahead and bring all of this up. I really like the pad, but I don't like the fade in. No. Mm-mm. Let's try this. I don't know how to feel about that one, actually. Hydra? Nope. That's not right. I can play the piano. No. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot with fucking Invader that I'd love to try. Like, there's all of these just like basses and leads and inch plucks and whatnot. Maybe later on in the song, but for now, we're just gonna stick with our Serum 8-bit and Invader. I do want to try one of these with a Zebra Light, just so that way it's not a somatic circle jerk in here. I mean, again, I love somatics, but when I first started my music career, which way's my? It's this way. Yeah, when I first started my music career, I would use a lot of somatic sample packs, and this was when I was young and stupid, and I would only use the sample packs. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, it's pretty obvious what I mean, but what I do is just pull up a sample. I would pull up drums. What's that in? 126? That is not what I want. Close enough. Whoops, that's not it. I would make sure they were all adjusted. I would just, and then the entire song would literally just be these somatic samples, something like this. Not that. I should probably something like this, and that'd be the entire song. Except imagine it's like a shitty dubstep drop. I think I have those actually. Yeah, EDM starter pack. That's what it was. So it would just be these really fucking bad fucking like and I this was when I was still new to music and I was trying to promote it everywhere and one of the places that I tried was Newgrounds. I got banned like within the first week. And I got banned for a year. So I never uploaded a single song to Newgrounds again because I was scared that I would get banned for using Somatics loops, which I've just realized that was just a bunch of hocus pocus, and I was being an idiot, and I was doing what I just showed you for the entire fucking song instead of actually using somatic samples like the way they're intended, sneaking them into songs to make them sound cooler. God. Anyways, we've wasted an hour on this, and we've only gotten 2 plugins shown off. Uh, what was I? Oh yeah, drums. I want to fix the drums because where's the drums at? Here. We're gonna combine the kicks into one sound and bring these two down. Bring that one up. Now, do I want to do different drums or do I want to? Actually, let's pull up Somatics Hub, see if I could find a cool plugin that I want to throw on here. Just gonna pull this off to the side because that's not very important for you to see. Uh, Bounce. No, I don't think Bounce would be a good one for this. Daydream. No, that's just vocal loops. Oh, Solus was one that I wanted to try for one of my songs. Ooh. Okay, let's download Solus, not for this stream, but maybe when I work on a different song off stream. I should have thought I'm gonna worry about that later actually, because I already having fucking troubles getting everything working as is, and my backups, my side screen here is not doing so well in terms of hertz, though I'm just gonna not worry about that right now. We're just gonna focus on what we have, clean this up, and maybe after stream I'm gonna download them. When I come back in August, hopefully I'll have this all sorted out. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clean this up. Mambo sees that you have Mambo's messages up. Mambo, I'm working here! Mambo, I'm working here! Mambo says you're bald. Fuck you. Do I look bald to you? Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and add some parametric. Fucking love parametric. One of the best stock plugins you can get. Yeah, maybe this wasn't the best kick to use for... But we'll clean it up. It's fine. We're gonna move on to this... The snare. Snare. I can speak. We're also gonna do parametric. This sounds fucking horrible. This fucking drum beat is fucking ass. No, cause like, for some of the other songs I'm using, is this one I'm using? That's not even a fucking, that's not even a fucking drum kick. Where's the ones that I'm using? No, 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 no. Like, these are the ones that I'm using for other songs, like... Probably shouldn't be showing what I'm working on, because I think I just spoiled, like, 8 of my fucking songs. Where's my keep folder, actually? Right here. Like, these are actual sampled drums from people who actually know what the fuck they're doing. Where's one that I really like? I used it in, no, I didn't. I think I actually used normal drums in Ghost. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see how this sounds. I'm gonna close these drums. Bring this back to 100. Stretch this. It sounds like Dookie. Okay. It sounds like Dookie. We're not using that. Or that. Nope. No. Half of these aren't even kicks. Oh. I should probably fix that. Delete. See how this sounds. How about a slow drum that's not this shit one that I have? How about you stop eating ass, please? I don't like that. Normalize that, stretch it. Not stretch it, I lied. Resample, turn that down. Bring this down to 90. Stretch, bring it up to 123. That was the original tempo. Don't like it. Nope, we're gonna go ahead and clear our drums off of here. Why do I have a triangle in here? Why is there a triangle in here? Did I use the triangle for the drum? No, I didn't. Okay. You know what? Nah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and figure something out with the drums here. This is one thing I fucking struggle with. I'm not a fucking I mean, I kind of am a drummer. I'm just not a drummer. I'm a fucking bassist. I shouldn't be working with the drums, but here we are. I think that actually made it worse. How'd this sound? Horribly. Okay. How about the other drums in that sample pack? Where were they? I think this was the one I stole it from. Why does it sound muffled? Oh yeah, the parametric, that's right. Oh, none of these are good. Fuck it, how about schematics? We're gonna keep this theme going. Maybe. Yeah, I like the kick. The kick's good. We're just gonna have to change everything else about the drums. Um, bump, 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 bump. Let's just do this. Fill 8 steps. Yeah, that not 8 steps, 2 steps. Clear everything under the kick and snare. It's gonna get really annoying to hear. Snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, and then the open hat. And now I can't even hear the fucking kick. Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and make this one the same. Actually, I want to add reverb to this. Make it sound a little nicer. Let's just do normal fruity reverb. Actually, that one works. I like that one. Just leave it as is for now. And then snare we already tried working on. Don't want too much bass. Don't want a lot of treble either. Let's go there. A little more on the treble. Add a little reverb here, not a lot. Oh, that's too loud. Yeah, the cube. Oh. The cube. Let's make it an actual cube like that. Okay, here we go. Awesome. The snares are already fucking annoying me. Let's go ahead and add in... Actually, this should be good for now. Let's go ahead and balance everything here. Oh, this is eating shit. Turn that up. Well, let's turn that down quite a ways. I can't even hear myself speak, haha. Okay, let's go ahead and balance out a couple of these other things before I try and think of adding more shit. Let's add in a parametric here, just because I fucking love parametric. Oh, let's keep the treble. Let's cut out this tiny bit here, though. Yeah, sound design's not my fucking forte. I want to try something. Let's do memory. See how well memory. Oh, there's really no effect to Somatic's memory if it's not a fucking sine wave. Let's do OTT just to compress it a little. I still have no idea what fucking time does. But I can bring it up to 1,000, apparently. I guess we're just leaving it out that. I actually don't know if I like this. I like the normal bass without the OTT. Hmm. Nah, let's get rid of the OTT. Let's replace that with Pluto. See how Pluto sounds on this. Oh. Let's just go straight to reverb, because that's really all I want. That's too loud, too much reverb. What's that? 4. Oh, this actually doesn't sound too bad. I think now's a good time to queue up the fucking Far Cry 3 definition of insanity speech. Because this is what it basically is. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? God, that was a fucking horrible Voss voice. Oh yeah, the pad. I don't know if I'm gonna keep or not. Just because the pad here in pattern 9 is really good. Okay, Bell. I can already tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of all of the bass. Just no bass. Actually, let's go ahead and open up the radio preset. expand this all the way. There we go. I like it. I like it. Picasso. I don't really see the need for reverb here. Let's go ahead and try Origin. I really like Origin because of how lo-fi... It's a lo-fi plugin, and... Again, I don't need to do jack shit, and it already sounds pretty good. I mean, of course I'm gonna change it, because... it would just be lazy of me to not do anything, but here we are. How about record player? Ooh. A little bit of distortion in there. I don't like that. These are really fucking hard for me to read. Like, why is it so tiny? I don't think that helped in the slightest. That did not help in the slightest. Alright. Oh, I see the little tiny numbers. Okay, but yeah, Remember is definitely a good one. I might try that one. No, not C-Stick. Too muffly. You know what, let's stick with Remember. I liked Remember. Just gonna turn this up a little. Alright, what's next? Oh, the actual bass line. This was already from the past, from the held out bass line, but it sounds unique. I don't think I've ever used a sound like this in my songs. Yeah, let's keep that. Okay, I'm not even gonna do any sounds there. I'm just gonna change it here on Serum itself. Just because... yeah, we're not gonna have that. I don't want that. Oh, actually, where's Zebra Light? I want to try that for this. For Zebra Let, my bad. Blech. I've been saying Zebra Light for the past 3 fucking weeks. It's Zebra Let. But no, this is Zebra Let. This is a... unlike the somatic stuff, this one is completely free. You can actually download this right now. I don't know why it keeps popping up like this, even though I keep saying dark mode and 70%. But yeah, no, this is a really nice little oscillator. Uh, kind of like, fucking... my mind's blanking on what I'm comparing this to, but I mostly got this because of, like, the cyberpunk style basses. There's one that I really like, Hyper, or the guy who did Spoiler, the song from the Cyberpunk trailer. That's the bass that I really like from these, and The minute I heard someone work it out on ZebraLet, I knew I had to download this. So yeah, I mean, we're just using this for pads. Oh, hi. I haven't heard any of the pads for this. I've heard some of the poly keys and bass lines, but again, bass lines. What was the one that I really liked from here? Brute Force? No. Like Heavy Distortion. I don't remember which one it was, but something like that. Oh, but that's not what we're working on. We're working on. Oh, this is really doing a number on my hand. I'm doing this so fucking poorly. Ah. Oh, that sounds pretty, actually. I don't even oh no, I do have this in the song. Share with the other two pads. Because why not? I think I'm already getting a name for this song. How about Lost and Found? How does Lost and Found sound? Too soft, I don't like it. Ocean Swell? Ooh. I like that one. Let's turn this up a little. You can't even hear it. And I've already done everything except for the... let's put pad 2 in for replacement for pad 1 here, see how that sounds. I love it. We're keeping it. I like the soft. I love the soft. And don't be super loud. You know what? We're gonna. I like this. We're gonna go ahead and worry about the bell and the R player. For now. What do I want to do with this? Because this is starting to sound pretty solid. I mean, of course, there's only like a minute. and I'm looking for like a 3, 4, maybe 6 minute song at most. I don't really see this going longer than 6 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, but I'm not doing another fucking 7 minute song after fucking Project 2. That one was fucking bad. Why am I focused on time? I don't even have everything. I have ARP, pad, bass, bell. We don't have any plucks. We don't have any leads. Okay, this is an E. That didn't sound right. There, that sounds okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a lead with one of our new plugins. We have 3 pads, so we're definitely good on pads. Let's try our new one. Where was it? Hook Lab, no Invader. Okay, what is Fruity Voltage Controller? I want to see what this is. Warning, do not use this plugin if you don't know what it's for. Oh. Do not use this plugin if you don't know what it's for. I say as I don't know what this fucking plugin even is. Fuck it. It doesn't even do anything. Okay, I might be dumb, but I think this might be for like boards and whatnot. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like like those really like tall other synthesizer people like to use these types of Dead Mouse, for example. He has like this giant wall of just synthesizers and whatnot, and you can just like make sounds, plug one synth into like an effect board, and plug that into another effect board, make these weird ass trippy things. I think this might be for something like that. I'm not entirely sure though. Now, where was one that I was actually looking for? It's another Somatics. I love my Somatics. Oh, right here, Pandora. I did put this one is kind of like Flex in the sense that like there's multiple different sections that I can choose from. Like here, I have 2 of them, just the Essentials and Digitalis, which they're really the same thing. I mean, I don't know anything about Digitalis because I that is the one section I have not looked at all. I have no idea what's behind Digitalis. I've looked at Pandora Essentials a little bit. I have not looked behind Digitalis at all. So I guess we're gonna see what's behind Digitalis live on stream. I didn't even see what it was on the actual Somatic stream. I don't even know if they even touched Digitalis on the live stream. So we're gonna figure out what this is together. Let's just start with arms. We need a lead actually. Let's go ants. This is not the lead I'm going for. Why is it so quiet? You know, that would be awesome if I was making hardstyle, but I'm not making fucking hardstyle. I think this is like it's not A, it's A flat. What's Guitar Hero? I don't like that one. I can barely read these, by the way. Like, these are fucking tiny. Yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna work for the song I'm going for. No, I don't like that. Ugh. That's a little closer to what I'm going for. Oh no, even the fucking pitch knob doesn't work. Oh no. Oh, you can't see it. The fucking info thing at the top that hasn't had any updates in 4 years has is blocking it. I really don't think Digitalis is. Yeah, Digitalis ain't it. We're going back to Essentials here, seeing if there's anything good with Essentials before I say fuck it and pull up one of the other 4 add-ons that I use. If I knew what I got an idea for the beginning. What's the tempo? Notes and automation. All right, let's place this here. All right. Fucked it up. Fuck. Nope, I fucked it up. Nope, stop, 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 stop. I fucked it up. God damn it. Ooh. All right. We're just gonna try this one more time. If I can't get it, I'm just gonna draw them in. Ah, yeah. Fuck. Nope. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I don't think I could play it with this keyboard, so I'm just gonna put this aside for now. Gonna zoom in. Gonna do this. We're gonna snap it to line. We're not gonna snap it to line. I think that's what I want. Clean this up a little more. Let's turn off snapping. I don't know why it's still doing that. Why is it doing that? No, I want it to stop right there. Why is it? What is it doing? Um, let's turn those off. I actually have no fucking clue what's going on. I've never experienced this before. Why is it snapping randomly? Those connected the way I want them to. Okay, it looks like it wants to work now, so... Nope, okay, fuck me, I guess. Let's snap this to cell. Okay, that's, I don't, why? Getting closer. Except no, I'm not, haha. Fuck me. Okay, I don't know why it's automatically just snapping even though I don't want it to snap. Fuck it, let's try this. Now let's turn on step snap. Oh, this does not want to work with me at all, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't want to fucking work with me. Ha. Then down to C and B flat, not B natural. And let's just do this. Hold this sound. Oh. Let's go ahead and copy this, paste it here, bring all this down one, just because the pad's there. Let's change this to a nice soft little arc. Ooh. Why did it stop playing Hello? Oh yeah, baby, here we go. Let's add some reverb to this. Production god right here, guys. Except not really, this is clipping like fucking crazy. What do I have this set to? Nothing? Okay, it's going to 10. The original plan wasn't even for this. It was just to find a fucking thing on ZebraLet. I do want to do this though, see if this works the way I want it to. Create automation clip, and then very bottom here, add fruity balance. Just so I can still control the sound without having to fuck up every modulation that I do here. Where's fruity balance? Or I guess any fucking gain thing works. I'm just using fruity balance because this is literally the whole fucking plugin. There's nothing more except for this tiny fucking volume knob controlling everything here. Anyways, back to this. I wanted to create an automation clip. Okay, it did get put in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, copy the volume here. Why do I do this to myself? Copy value. We're going to close. We're going to minimize this. Bring this down. Close that. We're just going to leave that in the corner there for now. We're going to go here. Paste value. bring this all the way down. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down here. I might redo that bell, actually. What am I using for the bell? I'm using serum. Damn, I guess Halloween came early, because I'm not using this fuck-ass bell. Well, I guess we're using Zebra like I wanted. They gotta have some pretty good bells there on Zebralet. Oh god, Mambo texted me again, didn't she? Mambo wants curly fries. Fuck you, you're not getting your curly fries. Welcome to the chat, ScoutXQL. I'm fucking around with music this stuff right now, trying to figure out a good bell sound. I don't think this one's actually gonna work for me, though. And I'm being harassed by an Uma Musume character. That's also what's happening, so welcome to the chat, buddy. uh, maybe I can get something good from Serum. Oh, shit. There wasn't really anything good with the... What do the basic ones? Here's... Well, that one just uses a sin. Oh, I know, I don't like that. This just effects? Yeah, I think this is just effects. Alright, so we're just gonna initial... I forgot how to do initial on Serum. Crap. Ha. Shut these two off. Oh. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. Just had it. Hang on. What if we... Ooh, I do kind of like that. Let's clear all these. Gonna do reverb. Let's bring this up an octave, all three of these. See how that sounds. This is a bell after all. Ooh. Getting somewhere. Did I put that in? Does that just go up like that? Hang on. Did I put that in? Oh, I did put that in. Oh my god. Again, I haven't worked on this song in like 3 weeks. Like right after the last time I touched this on stream, I did not look at this. Uh, yeah. Is there a detune on this? There is no detune. Why does it sound like there's detune? I'm probably just being stupid, but let's add in a filter. Let's not do a filter yet, actually. You know, let's just pull up the... I feel like I'm getting somewhere here, but... Okay, let's actually duplicate this, just so I don't lose what I'm working on. Okay, I should probably rename this one so I don't lose this one either. And then this one, I'm going to change back to what it was before. How does this one sound nice while mine sounds like someone shit themselves at the fucking bell market? What effects are on this one, actually? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, this is also not up. Wait a minute. Did I just... No, what? Okay, so it has an equalizer, hyper, reverb, and delay. While mine, I think, just has reverb. And a compressor. This isn't what I'm going for. What's default? that guitar-esque sound that I don't want. Maybe there's a nice bell haze lo-fi? And this is kind of like a lo-fi song, so... I mean, not really, but... I actually forgot I had this, little thing. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna move the piano back here. I didn't mean to go back. Ooh, maybe. Nah, I'm not feeling that, actually. Missing files? God damn. I'm getting missing files on my goddamn somatics. This isn't even somatics. What am I saying? I don't like that. No. That is... Sorry I ate them? Fuck you. I give up speaking. Yeah, there's your threat. I gave up speaking. This is too high. I don't think I like this one. Oh my god. I am being way too fucking picky about music. Oh. Another missing file. Okay, and I feel like a drum fill would be awesome here. Measure 20. That the first thing I click is not.
Have you ever wondered what happens to us after?
The first thing I click isn't even a fucking drum. Okay. I want to try this, but I have no idea how it'll even work in the 10 plus 110. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna bring pad 2 up. I have no idea why it's in the drum section. Mute drums. If these were just a tad bit less aggressive, this would be perfect. So for now, we're just going to have these as the drums. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. really wanted to make my own drums, but what can I do? Let's go ahead and rename these real quick. Nah, I'll do that sometime later after a stream, I guess. I'm not going crazy. I'm hearing like a doon 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 doon. Is that coming from the bass? Why is it so plucky? That's probably why. What's that saying? Pack updates are available to download. I don't know what I just fucking downloaded. I sure as hope not. I hope it's not a fucking virus. This doesn't sound like a bass. Does that sound like a bass, guys? Maybe if it's lower. That doesn't sound like a bass to me. I am changing this. Oh. Hmm. Let's try this. Oh my god, I just realized I haven't fucking... What's this one? Oh, that's a hell no. Let's do that at 11. That's the new ARP. What do I have the old ARP at? 6? It's already at 6, never mind. That's sub bass. I think that's the second pad, so I'm gonna put that at 12. What's GM Cabasa? The shaker that I'm not adding. Okay. So we've made a lot of changes from the last stream. Which is good. We're always evolving this one song. Is there anything else that I want to add? We have lead. I'm forgetting lead. That's what the fucking ARP here was supposed to be. That's what the piano ARP was supposed to be. The lead. That's not the fucking piano. Yeah, that was supposed to be the lead. We're gonna go ahead and just make one more pattern and make that our lead. We're just gonna use Serum. Just because I am way too fucking lazy to... It's also 11 o'clock at night, and I'm starting to get really sleepy. I'm actually considering ending stream here soon. So, yeah. Lead. Let's pull up this. Why didn't the lead pop up? Analog crispy cotton. I was just digging around there. Let's see if I remember how to add. Let's. Oh, I really liked that too. I fucking forgot how to add. Oh, I know you can add fucking. There's a way to add. Oh, dump score log into selected pattern. Last 2 minutes. I think it was this. Why is this here? Get out of here. Actually, let's just delete this whole channel here. A little bit of Pandora too. All right, so let's go ahead and delete this. Bring all of this up. Delete this accidental note and quantize. That did not help at all. Let's just clean this up normally. Oh! Okay, so this part isn't even supposed to be here. Let's quantize. Let's not quantize. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. This is probably the worst fucking thing I've ever played in my life. But that did give me a good idea. So bum 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 bum. Bum, bum. Let's do this. Bring this down to a D. Bum, boom, bum, boom, boom, boom. And then this goes down to B. Let's do that. Let's bring the C up to an F. And then let's do I like that. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and put that here. Let's make it so that way it's actually fucking heard. A different lead. Let's put this on 13. That in that last E just so that way it resolves. Let's change the synth too, because I'm not really feeling that one. Or that one, ew. Oh, I'm not really feeling any of these. Especially not that one, ew. It would also help if I'm not looking at specifically the EDM side of things. So let's go ahead and head here. Let's change our skin act. This is not something I should be doing in the middle of a stream, but Okay. Okay. Lead definitely needs to be higher. I like that though. If I can't find any gravity bass. Looks nice. I do like it. Let's go with gravity. Then I think I am gonna call it after this. Just because I am really starting to get sleepy and tired and all that shit, and I'm a bit of a coward, and we've been here for 2 hours already, and we maybe added how many seconds to the song? 10 seconds. Wow, awesome. Uh, but yeah, you know what, that works for now. And now that we've had a total of 3 hours to work on this, including the last stream, this is what we're at so far. We've changed a lot of things, we've added a few things. Hopefully by the time I actually pick this up again, we're gonna be mostly done with the song, but for now, this is what we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. That's not what I wanted, whoopsies. I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and we're gonna see what this is, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right. I mean, there's definitely a lot, and I mean a lot that I can work on here. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and call it a night. Uh, I want to turn off my display before I actually close anything. I don't know why that didn't work. Hello, please. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Uh, yeah, it's been a night. Uh, I that was a really good stream. The only thing I'm gonna say before I call it is Mambo spamming. She said Mambo. Thank you, Mambo. Very cool. Anyways, the only real thing I'm gonna say before I end up leaving the stream is that, uh, yeah, I don't really have anything to say. You guys have a good night. And I can't stress this enough. If you're a horror fanatic, please watch Obsession. It's a really good fucking movie. I'm back on the shit again. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get too carried away. You guys have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the stream.